Hello everybody, it is your friendly neighborhood Dan Lags and welcome back to episode number 109 of Constructing Los Dangeles. And guys, what is up? We're back for another episode of CLD and we are actually not on Xbox One today. I am actually decided that I am going to continue the CLD series here on 360 and I'm going to be doing the recap episodes of the series on Xbox One. So let me further explain that. Today's episode 109, so that means next episode 110 will be a recap episode, right? We do that on the 10s, or on the zeros, I guess, like, to start a new, group of 10, right? So those are going to be on Xbox One since, I can make the render distance a little bit further, so it'll be a little bit better for showcasing things that we've been, go through everything that we've built. So the regular building episodes will be on 360. I've decided that I'm going to continue the classic series like the castle that's built and constructing Los Angeles on the classic console, and then we're going to do some fresh spicy new series on Xbox One to go with the brand new console. So the main reason why I'm doing this is because there's not a backwards compatibility feature, so I can't, if I build something on Xbox One, I can't convert it back to 360, which, since there's so many of you guys still on 360, I think it's fair that we still play both consoles. Until they make a backwards compatibility feature, I'm going to stick to 360 CLD. So I think this is the best way to do it. Hopefully you all will be happy. We're going to do, videos on both Xbox One and 360. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started here with today's episode. So I've gotten a lot of recommendations in the comments and on Twitter and, everywhere that I should add like a Hollywood sign in Los Angeles, something along those lines. I want to put a little bit of a twist on it. So we're here in front of the tunnel, and if you follow this tunnel that leads into the city, I'm going to put a sign up here that says Los Angeles, so kind of like a big Los Angeles sign above the tunnel that says, you're entering the city if you go that way, right? And, out here is kind of just like the boonies and stuff like that. So that's going to be the plan. Hopefully it'll turn out good. Again, I've gotten suggested this like a ton in the comments and on Twitter, so we're going to at least give it a try. If it looks bad, then it looks bad. So let's just go ahead and get started with it. My thought process is that I'm going to start in the middle and kind of like work my way out. I think that's probably the best way to do it so it's centered. So I'm thinking that I'm going to put the G and the E right here and then have like the L, E, S go down there. And then over here, it'll be, I'll put the D or the N, the A, and then the D. And then I'll put the Los up there. Or the Los or Los or whatever, however you want to pronounce it. Okay, so let's start with the G. So I'm probably going to need some stairs for this. It's going to be a little bit tricky to build a G since they are kind of a weird shape for blocks. So we're going to have to give it my best try here. And I'm going to have like a cobblestone wall, like kind of holding each one of these words up, or letters or whatever, not words. Okay, so something like that for our G. Not too shabby. Okay, it could be better, but that's probably the best I can do, honestly. I mean, unless I did this, maybe that would be better. And then maybe I could do like that. Is that the best way to do a G? I mean, either way, I feel like I like the other one better, honestly, so we'll go with the other one. I might change it later. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, there we go. All right, so we got the G. So now let's jump a few spots. We need to get out our cobblestone walls here, and let's go right here. And sorry if I have a little bit of a raspy voice or something like that. Hopefully it won't show up too much. Yesterday I was yelling like crazy, for some football games. So yeah, I'm kind of voice is feeling a little bit. My throat is feeling a bit raspy today. So it's already freaking nighttime. Wow, that happened fast. All right, so we got our E. Okay, that's fine. GE so far. So general electronic, or wait, is that what is GE general electronics? I think it is. Could be wrong. Okay, let's see. All right, so let's do the L. So let's go down a little bit. I guess right here would be the spot. I want to drop it down. We'll do the L and then we'll sleep. Okay, let's see. That's going to be our L. That should be good, right? It's going to be one block lower, one block out. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, let's sleep. Okay, guys. So I'm not sure how long this sign is going to take, but, if we have time left over. Can I sleep, please, game? Let me sleep. If we have time left over, I'm going to go back into the city and work on a few things. But, yeah. All right, let's keep on going here. So we got the L. Now we got to put the E in. So let's jump a couple blocks here. Let's see. How many do I need to jump? I guess right here. Let's go ahead and place a slab, and I guess the E will be the same as that E, so take it out here and there. What if I did that? Is that gonna look better? Oh yeah, that does look better. It just, I don't know, it adds like kind of like an interesting font, so we'll do that instead. Okay, and then so we have, now we need an S. So we got to jump a few blocks here. Probably like right here, honestly. Let's see, 1, 2. Trying to figure. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's see, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should be good. Let's place some slabs. How many blocks? Are we 1 block away here? Oh, perfect. Okay. Let's take this up and around. And let's wait. We gotta take this up 1 more. There we go. So there's our S. I don't like that S. Let's go ahead and make those full blocks so it's even. That's much better. Okay, so there we go. We have our S. So we have jealous. Okay, that's good. So now let's go down this side. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me look at this. I actually kind of like that so far. I might push out some of the font or some of the letters just so it kind of looks a little bit more curved, but that's a good start. Okay, so let's see. We got to put the N in. So N is going to be tricky to make. Let me see. It's going to have to go here. So the cobblestone wall goes here instead. Okay. Whoops. Went out into third person mode. I've been used to this Xbox One controller now. I actually kind of like the Xbox One controller. You guys gotta let me know what you like more or less, but I actually don't mind the Xbox One controller. You know what? I'm thinking we might have to do like a lowercase improv N, because I don't think it's gonna work otherwise. So we'll do something like that, maybe. Even like that. Let me see. I don't like the... Let's keep the theme of the slabs, because I don't know, it just makes the font look a little... Yeah, it looks... Yeah, the font looks all the same. That's perfect. Okay, so yeah. I guess we can just leave it like that. That's fine. Yeah, so I've been getting used to the Xbox One controller, which I do like. I actually like the Xbox One controller. It's a nice controller. Let's see. Right here, I think. And then maybe like around there somewhere. Let's see. Okay, so we got to put an A. An A, I guess, would just be really easy to make. We could just take it up and then make that into a slab and that. Nope. Wait. What looks better? Like that? No, definitely like the other way. Whoop. Nope. That's too far down. How's that looking? Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice A. All right, so we got an A. Let's connect it right there. And then what do we got to do now? Let's see. So we got to do a D. So let's go ahead and place a D. Let's just take it up and we'll kind of shape it out. Quartz stairs are good for D's, and then I guess we can switch these out for... Whoops. I guess we can switch these out for slabs. All right, how's that looking? Guys, I'm not going to do a question of the day for this one. I didn't have time to look one up in the comment section. But next time, we will get back to that. So sorry about not doing a question of the day today, guys. I want to be able to do that every episode. I just didn't have time to look through the comments today to find one. So sorry about that, guys. All right, let's see. You know, I might actually be able to still do it, though. If I finish this, then I can cut the video, go find one, then come back. I can absolutely do that, so... Alright, so that looks actually pretty good. What do you guys think about that? I actually think that turned out a lot better than I thought it would, to be honest. It's kind of curved. It looks good. There's a little bit of an indent to it. I might want to take... like, these letters out a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, have the E come out a little bit, and then the S come out a little bit, so it kind of, like, curves. Because you see how the D and the A come out, but these don't. I might want to do that as well. That's definitely a possibility. Let me fly back a little bit even. I mean, it looks good how it is right now. I'm definitely happy with that. So let's put the los in real quick. Let's find a good spot for it. So I'm thinking we can start like up here. And I guess we can just put the L in. So I guess the L is really easy to make, to be honest. So let's just go like that. Boom, there's an L. Okay, so now we need an O. So let's put an O right here. O is probably really easy to make as well, which is good. Okay. So LO, there we go. And then let's put an S, and let's have this one coming out a little bit. Let's stick it out 1 block. And then we got to make the S the same as we did on the other spots. So this will go around like this. Connect up like, wait, 1 more block. And then, wait, this goes like that. Okay, let's see how that looks. Los Dangeles. That's awesome. I'm actually really happy with the way that turned out. Huh. That looks great. Okay, Los Angeles. So we have a big sign in front of the... So now I guess if you're coming on this highway, right? Now this highway would theoretically lead to like another area. You know what I mean? Just like you know, making believe. I might actually extend this road and make it like a few more lanes and then have it merge in towards the tunnel. That might be a possibility. I might have like a toll as well up there, like a toll booth that you got to pay to get into the city. But that would be really cool as well. But I think that's awesome. Now let's plant some trees around it. Let's just plant a couple of I've been really big into birch trees lately. I'm not really sure why. They look really good. Let me fly over here real quick over into the city. They look really good over here. You know, they have it's like a nice change of pace with the mountain. So let's go ahead and do the same thing. You know, over here near the sign. We'll just kind of put some birch trees around the sign, I guess. So let's put one like right here. I'll just kind of plant them, you know, all over the place, getting a text message. I'm gonna have to here, let me toss my phone, you know, over there so my text messages don't bother me. Okay, let's see. Okay, that was a nice toss, by the way. I'm not doing the face cam, but you know, just take my word for it. Okay. So we got a couple of trees. Let's add a few more. Let's put like one up here. The idea is that, you know, keep the trees kind of low, or not too big, but you know, they kind of just add a little bit to the landscape. Let's see. That is like literally just what I wanted. Perfect. Let's add like a couple more over here. This area needs a little bit more love. Let's put one right here, and maybe another one like right here on the side of the mountain. How's that looking? Perfecto. All right, guys. So there's our. Oh wait, I just realized that tree is kind of covering up the L a little bit. Let's move that tree over just a tad. So, sorry, tree, you didn't quite make the cut. Okay, so let's get rid of this tree real quick. Okay. So I want to go. Yeah, I think we should be able to get this done, no problem. So after this, I'm gonna go back into the city and work on some other things. Okay. There we go. So that shouldn't cover up the L. Okay, that just barely misses the L. Perfect. All right, guys, that turned out great. Cool. So we have the Los Dangeles sign, you know, with the trees around it. That's a good little thing to put above the tunnel that enters the city. I think that looks awesome. Let's go back, and I'm actually going to cut the video. I'll go find a question of the day, and then we'll go back to the city and work on something. So, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. I went ahead and found a question of the day, but real quick before we answer that, I just wanted to show you guys, I actually took the level of this building up one block on this part here, like this part, and it kind of like edges off here. I'm thinking about putting a rooftop pool up here, kind of looking over the plaza. This would just be like the straight up hot spot of the whole freaking city right here, but that's what I thought that I might try, just to let you guys know about that. But let's get to the question of the day. The question of the day is, why do you use the builder skin, and where'd you get the idea? I'm assuming that he means the miner skin, because if you actually go to change skin or select skin, this is the miner skin. I was first one thing. I guess this is another skin that's actually really similar right here. But anyway, you know, miner skin. So I chose the miner skin. You know, actually it's funny because I started my channel, you know, a little bit over a year ago. Actually, it's been more than a year. It's been like a year and a half from you know, since I started my channel, and I wanted to choose a skin to start my channel with. I'm gonna come over here and build because I want to start another Victorian house or Victorian townhouse, something similar to this, but a little bit different at the same time. So anyway, yeah, I want to, you know, to have a skin that would like have an identity for my channel. And you know, if you're ever starting a Minecraft YouTube channel, you know, I think it's actually very important to choose a skin that you can kind of like build your brand off of, kind of like something, you know what I mean? So you know, a lot of people associate my skin with me now, you know what I mean? So it's like a part of my identity, you know what I mean? So that's something that I've always thought was really important, and I thought that would be a good idea when I first started my channel to like have kind of like a signature skin. And you know, I thought I've done a pretty good job with that, and that's why I chose it. I just chose something different, something I had never seen anybody else use. I had never seen anyone use the miner skin, and I liked it. I thought it was a really cool skin, to be honest. So you know, I just went with it, and you know, and now it's like, you know, my favorite skin. So that's pretty much the story behind that. You know, if you basically, you just pick a skin that, you know, you don't see too many people using, you know, and be unique. You know, don't just use like the Ender Dragon skin. I mean, if you want to use it, it's totally fine. It's a cool skin. Don't get me wrong. Every once in a while, I like putting on the Ender Dragon skin because it's so freaking cool. But I don't think you guys have ever seen me in a skin besides the one I have. So hopefully we'll keep it that way. Anyway, so here's the plan for this next. By the way, thank you for the question. It was hard to choose one question. You know, I went through a couple of videos real quick, and there's a lot of you know, good questions, really good questions. It's just hard to choose one. So anyway, here's the plan, right? So I want to have a building similar to this, except this central console thing is going to be in the middle instead of the side for this building. And yeah, that's kind of the plan for this building. So it's gonna be a little bit different, but it should be pretty cool nevertheless. So let's just kind of get started with it. Let me think here. So I guess I got to lower. I guess I got to lower this and break this open so I can make, you know, the garage again. We'll work on this for a few minutes and then we'll be out of here. I'm ready to go watch some NFL, so I'm excited. Okay, let's see. You know, they got to be proportional to both sides, so let's get that squared away first. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Oh, I actually already got it. That's awesome. I didn't think that was proportional right away, so that's good. That was a lucky guess. Okay. How many blocks here? 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. It's not gonna be quite that because, you know, a little bit smaller balconies. It's probably gonna be 4. I'm thinking it's gonna be 4. So let's take it up here and here. And where are we doing it? Right here and right here and right here, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3. Okay, so right here. So 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Perfect. Okay, and then of course this is gonna get broken. You know, we got the wasteland of Los Angeles underneath it here, which, you know, one day it's just not even gonna exist anymore because it's gonna be totally covered up. Okay. So let's see. Oh, another thing I want to try building was a subway system. You know, we'll see where I can add that. It's going to be kind of challenging, but I had an idea that I would have, you know, this lowered road here. I'd have like windows kind of in this road, you know what I mean? And, you know, I guess the subway would be running by that kind of underneath of the city. I thought that might be a cool idea. So maybe I'll do a little bit of experimenting with that in the future, but for now it's kind of just an idea, and, like, you know, it's, you know, alpha stage. Okay, a lot of ideas, you know, take a little bit of time for me to kind of like wrap my head around since I got so much stuff to do at once, you know. All right, so we're gonna place all this, and right here as well, I think. Yep. Now what? Now what? Let's place some upside down stairs. We're basically taking the exact same design as over here, except we're gonna change it a little bit. We're gonna make a different color. Obviously, I'm thinking about going with yellow. You know, where I go to school, right? I go to Rutgers. There's this really cool Victorian house. There's actually a lot of really cool Victorian houses all over the campus since it's kind of like a really old campus. Well, parts of it are old. You know, it's a huge campus. Some of it is old, some of it's really new. But the older part of the campus is where I have a lot of my classes. So, you know, there's a lot of cool houses actually. Like you know, just walking by, you know, you see some cool things. So, you know, we'll see. You know, can always get some cool ideas. I saw this really cool yellow Victorian house yesterday when I was, you know, walking through. Well, it wasn't yesterday. It was a few days ago, but whatever. That doesn't matter. And I was like, yeah, that's really cool. I'm going to try to make something similar to that in Minecraft. So that's what we're doing today. I think I might have one garage on this one on each side. Could be a possibility. Still not sure yet because the garage doors are going to be a little bit cramped on this side if we do it like that. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some anvils, sponsored by Dangeles Anvils. And let's go ahead and take this across here. I should put like a sign over here, like one of those like billboard signs that says like exit to Danville and you head that way. That's always something I want to do. Oh, by the way, sorry that I keep throwing things at you guys, but this building here, started work on this last time. I have some work to do on that, so you know, I'll obviously continue to work on that later. But this building's a work in progress. It's one of those things that's going to look really ugly before it looks good. I might even change it a little bit. I'm not sure yet. I like the way it is so far, but, you know, always going to be looking to make things as best they can be. Okay. So something along these lines is our start. I can get rid of this red line here. Just our planning lines, you know, our plot lines. We can get rid of that. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to just decide how I want to do this because it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be very similar to that one, but it's going to be different at the same time. So, however confusing that is. Let me think about this for a second. Well, first off, let's place these blocks. Whoops. I want to place them sideways. How do I place them sideways? What the heck? What is going on right now? Why is it not placing sideways? I'm like totally... Did they patch that or something? What the freak? They might have patched that. Yeah, because that used to be... Like, if you used to kind of place it like an angle like this, they must have patched that. Now it's like it is on PC. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't realize they patched that. I guess that was part of that small update that came out a couple days ago. They must have patched the way you place quartz blocks. I wonder if that works the same for wood. Let's see. So if I go like at a real angle, like normally I would be able to play, if I placed it like at an angle like this, it would go sideways. Okay, it still goes sideways. That's bizarre. I don't know. Maybe if I place it like there. Okay, that's weird. They must have just changed it for quartz because it doesn't used to be like that. Definitely didn't used to be like that. Like, that's weird. Like if I broke that block and I went at like the most farthest angle, yeah, that's really bizarre. Have you guys let me know if any of you guys have noticed that. Hopefully I'm not crazy because I feel like that didn't used to be like that. Okay, whatever. That's throwing me off. Okay, so let's take this up. We're just going to take up this front. We'll just do the front balcony for today and then we'll be out of here. All right, let's see. So this goes up 1-2 blocks from the core or from the anvils, sponsored by Dangeles. Let's see. 1, 2. I don't know if you guys have no clue why I say that. It's just a company. Los Angeles companies, you know. Danville's Anvils. We're going to have to make a factory for Danville's Anvils soon. Also, Bedrock Tires as well. We got a lot of cool names to fiddle with. Okay, so let's place these here. All right. And then up here as well. And then we're going to take it up one as well. Place our slabs on top of that. Okay, and that's pretty good. So let's just do this side real quick. I'm not sure if I'm going to put a garage on this side. If I do, then I'll do it later. But for now, I'm just going to kind of put it in as normal. So let's take these up, and let's just rapid fire this. Okay, so let's place our slabs on top, like we never stop. And let's place these here as well. So as far as series on Xbox One that I'm talking about, like some new series, I want to do some Let's Builds on Xbox One, as well as some survival series. Obviously, we're doing the Achievement Challenge series, which is going to be fun, getting all the achievements on Xbox One. I was looking forward to doing that, and when I found out there was like a lot more achievements, I was pretty excited. So we're doing that. I'm gonna do a new Let's Build soon on Xbox One, and I have a few other things planned for Xbox One that we'll get to in the future, but. Anyway, that's where we're going to conclude today's episode. We got a good start in this house. You know, obviously it's just a balcony right now, but it's just a porch, I guess. But, you know, it's going to become a nice little, little place here and just, continuing on with this thing. And, of course, I need to stop neglecting this house and start working on it. We'll get there. We've got lots of stuff to do, so I got to manage my time. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. As the sun sets here in LD, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to come back to you guys in a few days with a recap episode. We're going to do episode 110. It'll be on Xbox One, and we'll go through all the stuff that we built, in the last 30 episodes. Believe it or not, the last time we did a recap episode was episode 80. I know it's been a while, so we got a lot of stuff to go through. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. It has been your friendly neighborhood Dangeles. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, and if you did, give it a like and subscribe if you're new, all that stuff. Got through all the P's and Q's. Talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out.